Hello everyone, welcome back to another meme review. Another day, another event has gone by, and this year was the prestigious World Championship 29. Sorry, I don't know what that was about. Anyway, the World Championship 2019 tournament is the most prestigious and eventful one that we've had yet. Duelists from across the globe come to partake in a 2-day event across the TCG and Duel Links and celebrate their accomplishment throughout this season. This was also the first World Championship in which content creators were finally recognized for their hard work, and many of whom were invited to come along, create exclusive content, do some exclusive reveals, and just generally have a professional developmental relationship with Konami. Taken from Team APS's Twitter here, you can see there is Team APS himself on the left, who is, in case you're wondering, isn't me. He's not actually me. I wasn't invited. In the middle, we have everyone's favorite pack opening channel, Simply Unlucky, who also is not me, and who, by the way, wasn't invited to come along, unfortunately. And then we have MST TV, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ruling aficionado, and he went to the event as well, who isn't me. It's fine, whatever. Like, listen, I'm sure I'll get to go in the next batch or something in 365 days from now. Listen, I'm not upset or anything. I'm not mad about it. They were able to reveal such exclusive cards as the new hand trap, the new going second card that helps you break boards, and of course, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Well, what about other content creators? Like, for example, the most popular and most watched YouTuber TCG competitive channel today, Team Samurai. Was he invited? Oh! Dragon Rulers! I guess he was busy. What about everyone's most favorite enthusiastic and passionate content creator like Simo?
That is what I bring to the community. That is the influence that I wield. And when Yu-Gi-Oh! Has people like me who are this passionate and this dedicated,
I'll put him down as a maybe. What's going on, guys? It's Simo. Just kidding. I don't want to play with you anymore. Just wanted to get that big elephant out of the room of the whole Konami blacklist thing that Simo made a video on. I don't particularly have a strong opinion on that, and I'll reserve my thoughts to myself.
Card journalist, believe in yourself and you will always prevail. And also believe in the heart of the cards, because you will need them when it's time to duel!
He said the line! I try and contain my inner weebery, but oh my god, for those of you who are at home watching on Twitch and following me especially, which by the way, I have a Twitch channel, probably be a good time to tell you to subscribe and follow my various forms of social media like Twitter, and to join my Discord community at discord.gg/Farfa. Dan Green said the line! For those of you who are interested in this video, I highly recommend and give a big shout out, especially to my German audience. There's no excuse if you're German, trust me. To the card journalist who has some vlogs up from the World's Weekend, and they are really top-notch quality vlogs. The voice actor for Yugi Moto was absolutely phenomenal throughout the entire weekend. His presentation, his performance in the character duel, all absolutely just the best.
All right, and you can exit the stage. Yes, you can leave that. You can leave that there. You can leave that there if you want. Right, yeah. Here we go. There we are. Okay.
So one thing that we looked for is, what's the maximum amount of number of summons per turn that's considered fair? So what does a fair deck do? And came up with 4. That's enough to get 3 materials and like a link 3 or a rank 4 with 3 materials, that sort of thing. So what can we do to somebody who summons 5 or more times in a single turn? Well, we can tribute all of their stuff, drop a Blue Eyes on our side of the field, and then give them a token in defense that probably doesn't have a whole lot of defense, because it gets the combined attack and defense of everything that was tributed, and like monsters have no defense.
Not at all jealous that I'm not standing around that table listening to Jerome explain why a quick play sphere mode was somehow a good idea. Now, as for the stream itself, well, the quality was it was okay.
We're very aware that pile shuffling is something that you're very ecstatic about, but we wanted to reduce the amount of shuffling that we had. So If players have multiple searches that they want to resolve, they flip it over to
What is that annoying flickering? Why is that happening? Look, I'm sorry about that, Stu. Look, we'll be back in a second. Hopefully it's fixed.
there. Because of the way that Sunlight Wolf works, constantly bringing things back from the graveyard, being able to banish those spell and trap cards is very useful, especially with the rages. You don't want to get hit by that once, let alone.
Japanese stream? English stream. It was a bit of a bumpy start. Not gonna lie. The stream quality, bumpy start, but we got there in the end. That's what counts, and it's not about the end or the winning. It's about the journey and the friends we make along the way, duelists. The coverage itself and the commentary was pretty top quality, as always. Particularly Jerome's story about the bird.
So I'm kind of sneaky a lot of the time, and the bird was distracted by food. So it didn't really see me coming, and I don't think it wanted to be in the room. It just wanted food. So there was a struggle, but the bird was unharmed, and it made it out of my room.
So there you go.
Oh, man.
But that's a new skill that you've learned, life skill, how to get birds out of your room, just in case it comes up. And I imagine your window is now closed, right?
It's very closed.
Thinking. Now, moving on to the actual dueling and event itself. Before the event, a couple days before, there was some player profiles uploaded to the Konami official website. And boy, do we have some gems here. Chia Qingwang, the reigning world championship from Taiwan, who got second place this year, by the way. It's not every day you meet the finals 2 years in a row for worlds, but some of us can't top the damn locals. He, over here, had a comment for everyone who may be interested in the player profiles. Victory. Just victory. In fact, it was such a great and inspiring comment that other duelists decided to net deck his philosophy for this event. Victory. And what about the winner of the event? How did his comment age? Kouki Kosaka says, I hope for the game with confidence. Really, it seems not even Google at this point, because Google is actually not that bad when you translate, but seems more like Bing autocorrect at that point. Cody is planning to go to Worlds to learn from other players. Cody, if you're learning at Worlds, it's probably a bit too late by then. You probably should do the learning before Worlds. I think the preparation comes before the event, like at the start, and then I'm not an expert or anything. I mean, what do I know? Like, I wasn't even invited, dude. Jesse Cotton, well, win. That is the champion's mentality. Unfortunately, didn't make top cut, but I mean, that's besides the point. You have to have a certain kind of mindset going into these tournaments. You understand? A little bit different from, for example, Jonas, who, well, he didn't know what to expect. So, yeah. There are two kinds of duelists, okay? Let me just put it that way. There are two kinds. Now, the metagame for Worlds was 4 Salmon Great and Top Cut, and 3 Thunder, and for some reason a Trickstar player. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, the point is, Salmon Great and Combo. That was the big 2 contenders, was Salad or Combo. Are you going to play Guard Dragons, or are you going to play your one-off Gazelle? Which, it's a one-off, by the way. Gazelle is at 1.
Recycling their resources, but if not so much, because they're not famous for...
Damn, what happens if something happens to that Gazelle? Doesn't that deck fall apart? What's the problem? I mean, it could be really bad if Gazelle gets banished, for example.
Take a breath, take a look. And there is a sign in mining there, so that's definitely what we wanted to see. Now the next step is slowly check those 10 banished cards for a Gazelle. And it's the first card, wow!
It's so dangerous running Cloud of Desires when you only have 1 copy of your key card.
Yeah, you see, Gazelle at 1 is problematic. By the way, just wanted you to know, this guy won this duel, despite having the Gazelle banished. The first card from Pot of Desires. So, for those of you who have been arguing with me for so long, saying that Pot of Desires shouldn't be played in Salmon Great, well, you're wrong.
As he summons Baguska, the terribly tired taker.
Because as you all know from Table 500, rest in peace, pour one out for my boy. F's in the chat. When all else fails and your win condition seems to be falling apart, what do we do, boys? We go to Plan B. Plan B is how he managed to win a game by banishing his gazelle, turn 1. Because Koiki Kosaka knows better than you do. In fact, the reason he is so good at this game,
遊戯以外は特にやってなくて、もう遊戯王一筋です。
I do nothing but Yu-Gi-Oh! That is a champion. Me and the boys on vacation in Germany. It was a pretty heavy salad meta. Pretty heavy indeed.
The only thing he can draw is Demise or Extravagance. Can he draws it? It's Demise! Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, this kid that really has the art of the cards.
I think he did it too. I think he got into Heritage Ignis Heat.
And the Ignis, this is absolutely incredible.
Why is Draco at Worlds? Why did you do this? Diagram is banned. Why are you taking Draco to... It's banned. There's no justice in the world anymore. I give up. But do you know what was exciting? Seeing the voice actors of Yugimoto and Seto Kaiba go at it in a duel.
I activate Card of Demise. Now I draw until I have 5 cards in my hand. As long as I discarded my hand in 5 turns. But there's no way this duel will last that long, Yuki. I'll defeat you long before that happens.
Card of Demise is actually busted in the anime. Draw 5, no hand size requirement, and you don't discard in the end phase. You discard 5 turns later. Yeah, okay, dude. Like, I'm gonna need 5 more turns. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this iteration of the meme review. Hit the subscribe button to see more content of mine, and you can join the best community on the field, and that is the Banish Zone, which technically doesn't even exist yet. I will see you in the end phase. Adios.
I did nothing wrong whatsoever. I got